One of the great aspects of this house is that Frank Sinatra bought the empty land and had the house built. And he was flying around in his plane looking for a site and saw the 2 twin palm trees in the backyard, which are still here, and decided this is where he wanted to build his house. He bought the 2 lots of land and built this wonderful estate with a swimming pool on one lot of land and the house on the other lot of land.
He wanted a Georgian-styled house. He was very knowledgeable of architecture, loved architecture, apparently, and they gave him drawings both for Georgian and for contemporary. The mid-century architecture, importantly, was simply the architecture of the day, the contemporary architecture of the day. He was then married to Ava Gardner, chose this, lived here for a good number of years, and when this house was built, it was in the middle of nowhere. Open desert as far as you could see. There was a landing strip someplace nearby. You flew your plane out, you looked for Frank's house in the desert, and walked over for cocktails.
At a midnight film preview, Frank Sinatra heads a list of celebrities, including his new wife, Ava Gardner, and Robert Q. Lewis. The showing of Universal International's Meet Danny Wilson, in which Frankie stars, is attended by Milton Berle, who gets in a little fast work with the new bride.
People often say it's like stepping back in time when they enter the house because of the fixtures and furnishings that we put in to try and recreate that era of when Frank lived here, as well as maintaining the house the way that it is, the way that it was when Frank lived here. And they feel like they're part of Frank's life. Like they're stepping into his shoes. A lot of them want to recreate the experience and have a little dinner party or a cocktail party and dress up and act like they're living back in the time when Frank was living here.
Get colder. Suddenly you're a lot older. Once I laughed when I heard order orange juice for no more.
This desert paradise is just that. It's a desert, and it's an absolute paradise. People have come for decades from all over the world to enjoy the climate, the amazing nature, the architecture, everything about this place, both Hollywood, both celebrities, both all kinds of interesting and fascinating people of all ages and types and means. This place is magical. It's as simple as that.